been a while. I apologize. I haven't had any videos whatsoever this summer. Just things got way too busy. We're short-handed, just like most businesses are right now. So it's just been grind time. We've been putting our heads down and just working, making that money while we can. So fortunately, videos it takes a lot of time, and I just have not had that time and energy to do it. So I apologize. A little backstory. Basically, this year we're running a 4-man crew, including myself. So it's me and three staff members, which is a very small crew for what we do. And we've been pushing hard. I mean, honestly, we're on track to have our best year ever. All our numbers are up. We've done significant amount more jobs and services and all that stuff this year. So we've really been pushing hard, which has put me out in the field just about every day working, which I don't mind doing. It does get tough, when you're out in the field all day and then you have to come and do paperwork for another, 4 to 6 hours after. So I've been really working my butt off this year and just unfortunately just focusing on that. But on a positive note, we're on track to have the best year ever sales-wise. We're up on basically the amount of services we've done by a lot. So all good stuff, and that's pretty much why we haven't had videos. We've been just grinding. We have 6 or 7 months to basically make all our money, and we've really been pushing hard. So with that said, it's the end of September now. We're well into pool closing season. We're about halfway through. We've been pushing real hard this year, closings, and still got another full month or so completely 100% booked up. Today's video, basically what I'm going to try to do is just take you for a day in the life during closing season. Today's going to be one of our busier days. Every day is pretty busy during closing season. We usually do about 10 to 12 closings a day. We're going to probably end up with about 325 to 350 closings this year, which is a good number. Last year we did 355, I think, something like that. And we had an extra guy full-time and another part-time helper. So we had basically 2 extra sets of hands. So I can't complain being a guy short. We're basically pulling the same numbers. So today's, I think there's 8 or 9 on the list for today. Big mix of pools. We have some with hot tubs, a couple with water features, a couple basic pools, and we have 2 brand new safety covers we got to install on a couple of pools. So a lot going on today. It's about 7:30 right now. I'm heading out to meet the crew. They're ahead of me a little bit. We're gonna get the first one started, and then just kind of go about the day and kind of show you what we do basically during pool closing season. So hope you guys enjoy the video. So as we go today, I'm going to go and try to describe kind of what we're doing so you have an idea of what's going on. Right now what we're doing is we're blowing out the skimmer lines. What we do is we put these pipes in the skimmer so that way the water, instead of blowing straight up and coming right back into the skimmer, goes right out into the pool and gets right out of the way for us. That way we can blow it out much faster. Once they're blown out, we put antifreeze in and we plug them right up. So next up, we're going to do the return lines. So we usually start with the suction side of the pool, so the skimmers and the drains. Once they're done, we go over to the returns. And if it's a fancy pool that has other features, we'll do them after. This pool is getting a brand new cover. So we got the cover out in the front yard, getting laid out, putting the new springs on it. Whenever we do a job, every single guy on the crew has their own specific task and job to do. So typically on closings, we'll have one guy working on the filter system, one guy working on pulling up the anchors for the cover, taking out ladders, another guy doing a cleaning if there's a cleaning involved. So every single set of hands has something to do at all times. So this is the new cover. It's installed. We're just kind of going around checking all the springs, making sure everything's tight and adjusting, and came out awesome. It fits perfect. So we're at our second pool now. This one's a little different. It actually has a blow-through. They call it a gizmo. So anybody has a pool that winterizes it, you might have heard that term before. If not, basically it's an ice expansion plug essentially, so that when the water fills up into the skimmer, it won't crack it. This one here is a blowout one, so we can just put it right in and blow the water right through. These really make our lives a lot faster. We just basically tighten it right up, blow it out, and all set. This pool here is a little different than most pools. It has in-floor jets. So what we have to do with this one is we have to take our air compressor with blow-through plugs, and we have to blow each individual jet out on the bottom of the pool until they bubble. So what we're doing here is we got one guy in the shed with the compressor, and then I'm out kind of watching, seeing what's bubbling. And as everything bubbles, we know that it's, blown out. We'll go right to the next one, and we'll go right around the pool and do every single one of them. As he's doing that, I'm running around with the drill, pulling up the anchors for the safety cover. Like I mentioned, every single guy in the crew has something to do at all times. We're never standing still. During closing season, every single second counts, so we're always doing something. Here we are putting the cover on, getting this one all dialed up, and we'll be on to the next one. About halfway through the morning, making really good progress. Usually we average about 45 minutes to an hour per closing, and that's pretty much the pace we're running today. A little bit quicker, actually, which is good. As you see, the ones we just did are literally right across from each other. The way I try to schedule things, I try to schedule everything in the same area. If possible, if we have pools in the same street, same neighborhood, try to do them in the same day. But we try to stay kind of in the same town, like Monday's one town, Tuesday's one town. Wednesday's one area. We try to basically keep everything close. There's a lot less driving, cuts back on gas, and just saves us a lot of time. Time is money. So just in here doing the service report for this last one. I try to keep up with everything as we go. It's the only way to do it. If we save all this till the end of the day, I'm going to have 12 to 15 service reports, 12 to 15 invoices, and then I'm even over here trying to get my emails checked as we're going. So really the only way to keep up with stuff this time of year is just keep going with it. So get the next one done, and then we're off. Got a little bit of drive to the next couple. We started in one town, we're going over to the next. Got about 5 or 6 of them over in that town, so making good progress. All right, enough of me talking. Let's go see what the guys are doing. So this pool here has got a little bit more than most pools have going on. It's got a hot tub, so we got to get that winterized as well as the pool. So we're blowing out the drains in the hot tub right now. We usually do the suction side of everything first, so we're going to do the drains in the hot tub, the skimmers on the pool, the drain on the pool first. Once that is done, we'll move over to the return side of everything, get them all blown out. So right now we're just doing all the suction side of everything. He's switching over from doing hot tub drains over to the pool drains. As you see, the hot tub's drains were just blowing. Now when I go out to the pool, you'll see that the pool drain's blowing. So all the suction side of the pool will be blown out, and we can move on to the return side. So what we usually do when a pool has a hot tub is we drain the hot tub down a little bit so it's below the return jets. And now we're going to blow everything out. This just lets us kind of see what's blowing and make sure all the water and moisture is out of the line before we plug everything. So we're going to go around. It's a little bit of a process to winterize in a hot tub. We have to blow each line, plug each line, so it takes a little bit of extra time. We do charge a little bit extra for this. Obviously, it's not just your basic pool, so there's a little bit more work involved. Getting this cover on, we'll be off to the next one. Next one, we have a little bit of a drive. We're actually going to go into Boston for this one. We're doing 2 of them in the city today, and then be on to Milton after that. So, first above ground pool of the day. I think we only have one today that we're doing. This pool is actually in Boston. It's right in the city. Got this one, did it really quick. It only took us about a half hour to do this pool. Didn't really get a ton of footage of it. Just kind of got the winter cover on, the pillows blown up. Had to tuck it under the deck, which is what we're doing now. Filter system was really easy to take care of. It was a sand filter, so just unhook the hoses and pull the plugs and put it away. So this pool here has a system that's in the basement, which I don't really recommend, but we do see them and we do work on them. The only thing with this being in the basement is if anything ever happened, anything blew apart or something loosened up, all that water is going all over your basement and it's going to flood. So I don't recommend putting a filter system in your basement, but we definitely see it. So we're just getting this winterized real quick, and then we'll be off to the next pool, which is actually right down the street.
Let's do a plug.
Alright, here, give me a plug. Go run over and open one of them. So we're at the next pool here. Like I said, everybody has a job to do when we're doing these closings. One guy over here, as you can see, he's got the vacuum out and is cleaning, getting all the leaves out. We got David running around here who's helping me plug the lines. Can't see in the background, I got another guy over cleaning the filter out. The filter gets taken apart and cleaned. We're getting it basically ready for the spring, so there's another guy over behind the shed cleaning the filter. Before I had the camera, I was pulling up the anchors and getting everything situated. So just getting the returns blown out, and then we're going to get the cover on. And then already on the next pool, I didn't get much footage of this one. This was a pretty quick one. It only took us about 25 minutes. Just getting the cover strapped down on this one, and going to head right over to the next one. So we always see pools like this that are definitely left untouched and a mess. So unfortunately, you definitely don't want to close a pool in this condition, but we do it. We had to pull all the crap that was in the pool out. We're going to drain it down. I really didn't get any footage of this because it was just there was a lot going on at this pool. It had in-floor jets. It had a hot tub on it, obviously. This is actually a brand new cover that we put on, so we had to put all the springs on. This job actually took us about 2.5 hours. It took us quite a while. And then we jumped right over to the last one of the day here. This one, again, took us a while. I just kind of kept the phone down, didn't take any footage of it. But as you can see, this one had a little waterfall, also had a hot tub, had a little tricky cover that we had to put a cable on. So that's about it. We're wrapping up for the day. Very, very productive day. That's a wrap for today. I'm heading home to go do some paperwork for the next couple hours. So my day is not over. It's about 6:15 at night. We've been going since, I've been going since about 5:30 this morning. Average day for me, at the shop 6:30 in the morning every day, and I usually go till about 6, 7 o'clock at night. So usually about a 12-hour day every day for me. Guys are back in the shop just getting the truck organized for tomorrow. They should be done very shortly and heading home. So. But that was kind of a little glimpse into what it's like during pool closing season. I know I kind of, towards the end of the day, just kind of jumped through the pools and didn't get much footage. That's just the trouble with trying to get footage and work at the same time. I mean, work gets in the way, and it is a chore trying to make videos. I don't have a dedicated film or anything like that, so a lot of times I just get busy and just, unfortunately, work pays and we have to get the work done, so the videos have to be put aside. But I did get footage of pretty much every single pool we went to today. The first couple this morning I got some good footage of, so hopefully you in the video enjoyed it all. But I'll be trying to make some more videos as the fall goes on and we start slowing down. We still got about 3 or 4 weeks of pool closings. We've got about 150 to 175 more to do, so still got plenty more to go. Eventually we're going to start breaking out the snow equipment again, so I know most people on this channel are here to see the snow content. Kind of made it pretty obvious by the couple pool videos I put out this spring really didn't get many views at all. Our snow videos get thousands of views, and a couple of the pool videos I put up in the spring only got like a couple hundred, so it's pretty obvious that everybody's here for the snow stuff. So that's kind of another reason why I didn't go crazy making videos this summer, because I didn't think anyone was really going to watch them. But yeah, we'll have some more videos coming up down the pipeline. I'm going to try to get some more videos out and stuff like that. So like I said, it's just been really busy, and I've been trying, but work comes first, and then videos come second. So, but now that I'm slowing down more, you know, we'll be able to hopefully get some more videos out. So, but thanks for watching. We definitely appreciate the views. I know some people follow us on Instagram already, but I do post almost every single day on Instagram and social media, so not so much on here on YouTube. But if you don't follow us, go check us out. It's Crowley Pool Services, hashtag Crowley Pool Service or Crowley Snow Service. Any of those will find us. Go give us a follow. And like I said, I put videos, stories up, and posts up just about every day. So kind of keep an eye on what we're doing if you want to follow along. But if not, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.